Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing January 16th trades, and then after I show you guys a recording of my trades, I'm going to show you a glimpse of the charts, kind of what I was looking at, what I was expecting, and the bias I developed. Now I know it's not good to create a bias, but you kind of need to know what you got to plan out your trades for that time, your entry exits. What do I do if it's going to fail, right? Where do I get in? And right here, you're going to see this is still pre-market, and right where my cursor is, about 16,930. That's where the pre-market high was, and that's what I was targeting. Um, Now you can see price was already rising up to that point, and ideally before the opening bell, I would like to see some sort of consolidation or a pullback, and then we go up to my level. But here it was not the case. When the bell rang, we were already heading up towards that high. Regardless, I don't always shoot for 10 points. 10 points is kind of the minimum, but if it reaches my target beforehand, there's a good chance price will come back, and I don't want to be in that losing side. So I take it regardless. It has to hit my point, and then I'll take it off. But you can see here as well, there's like a small trade that happened, and I was hitting close. I swear to God, I was hitting close on my Ninja Trader, and my Apex put me on another ghost trade, and I immediately got out for like it's a 3 ticks loss. So that was like $10 loss, but it's okay. It's whatever. I've been dealing with rhythmic issues, sorry, this whole time, and I know there's like a widespread outage, but there's no solid word from Apex on fixing this, so you just gotta do what you gotta do, and just gotta make those profits back. So I'm gonna hit play right here. Oh, before I do continue on, to the right here, you can see I have a Trade of 8 account open, and this is with MyFundedFutures. You can see my account here, um, and I'm working on that side by side. I trade them separate, so I don't trade them at the same time because it's just kind of hard to do that, like copy trading on 2 different platforms. So I just manually click it. So let's get into the trade right now. Market has opened. I'm waiting for this candle to tell me some good news. And at the slightest push right there, I get in, and you can see that's only about a 7.5 point profit. And I know my stop is kind of wide, and this wasn't a really good RR. Ideally, I would have gotten in right here at this candle pre-market, but one of my rules is I don't enter anything in pre-market, because as soon as that opening bell rings, the trading capitals and all these investment firms can drive price much lower just for a deep pullback and then start skyrocketing up. Or as soon as opening bell happens, I've seen it too many times where it just goes and reverses completely the opposite way, and we go to take out pre-market lows. So you can see right there, I don't know if you caught that, but I'm going to replay it real quick. Again, like I said, there are rhythmic issues. So what you're going to see now is my bracket trading is going to tag me out of the trade before price even skyrockets up. So you can see it's coming up. It tags me out already at that price that I had a limit order for, which is 16,930. And you can see I got filled at 16,930. Now, it's almost as if it was moving in the future, like it was already going to happen, but there was a slight delay, and you can see on the right side, Trade of 8 was right on point with that. So I don't know what the hell happened there. But I think we're small green on the day. That was about $140. And I'm listening to my country music while I'm uh, playing these trades out. And let's see, let me fast forward real quick. I know I do take another trade, and I believe it was a short. Um, oh, it wasn't a short. I guess I don't show you guys my short here, but I take another trade. I believe we're still going long. Um, we're going to shoot up a little bit more. We didn't quite get the overshoot that we normally get when we break a pre-market level. So I was kind of aiming for a little bit more there. And then I mentally, a lot of times I'll mentally draw my trend line. So I had one in my head drawn going up like this. And the best way to represent that is through my EMAs here. So we got to bounce off my 21 EMA, which is my cyan colored line here. And I should have entered right here, but I was looking at my funded futures over here. So I got in at a great price and good entry on my funded futures. And then I later entered a little bit too late on my Apex, but profits are profits. I didn't want to miss out on the MyFunded Futures. A lot of my focus and attention now is trying to get this one funded and steer away from this PA. I'll just ride this PA to its highest, and then take out all the money and cancel it, because honestly, I can't keep dealing with these issues. You see it firsthand. I've shown you my recordings, and I've sent tickets to Apex with no fixes to this. So we bank in another 4 points there. So overall in the day, up 11 points. That was about a $220 a day. And then here in my funded futures, I think I only got $500, but I take a short later in the time. I just didn't record it because my eyes were kind of tired. I went back and forth from breakfast and then making my coffee. So this is some trades off stream or off recording. And let's go over this analysis real quick. So what we saw on the charts for January, what was it? January 15th or 16th, sorry. Day after that holiday that we had, we were still looking bullish. This is the 15-minute time frame right here to the left. You could see we were still respecting this massive moving average here, and you could have drawn a trend line here to kind of respect what it was going to do. And you could see in the pre-market as well, we were bouncing off the 21 EMA. So I knew that at this point, this was going to be a good support. And then we'd eventually get that push up. And that's exactly what we did. The 1 hour, we had that 9 EMA crossover, the 21 to signal a bullish sign. We just went skyrocketing up. But again, I just want a part of the move. I don't want all of it. So I'm happy with the small profits. If you're not happy with the small profits, you don't deserve the big ones. I don't know if you guys saw that, but right here's the 1 hour. And then we had this EMA crossover right here, and we went right up there. And so next video is going to be for today's trade recap. It's going to be January 17th, and I'll see you guys on that one. Thanks.